Hi everyone. Yesterday I learned something new, and it's something that I never thought about before. But what I learned was hearing gang stalkers in a different language. And I'm going to use one of the user Blitz. He or she's trying to help one of the family members, and in this case is the mother, and the mother speaks Spanish, and she would, whenever she hears people speaking English, she would believe that they were talking about her. Now, obviously there's more details needed, but for me, I would imagine she's at work or she's at a location with not too many people, maybe just few people around her, and those people happen to be speaking English, and then that triggers a feeling, like a feeling of something's on her, a feeling of something just latch onto her, and also in her mind she's receiving voice to skull, the lower voice to skull. She can't hear these voices because the lower voice to skull is super quiet, but her mind inside is picking it up. And what she's hearing is those people speaking English, they're talking about you. They're talking trash about you. And the mother would starting to feel, and also her mind are taken to a place of negativity, of believing those people are talking about her in English. So she might act like she's doing stuff or shopping, doing her own shopping, but in reality, she's kind of dozing off and her ears are focused on listening. But then she is listening to the lower voice to skull telling her they are talking about you. And my answer for her to overcome this situation is to learn English. If she learns English, then she knows exactly what those people are talking about. And I promise you, those people are not talking about her. Or the second thing she can do to overcome this negative situation is to convince her own mind. Who cares if they're talking about me? Who cares? Let them talk about me all they want. You see the difference? If she can somehow convince her own mind to not care about what other people are talking about in English, because she doesn't understand English. I mean, what else is there to bother her? No fear. Do not allow these minor fears into your life. Someone talking in a foreign language that I don't understand, I wouldn't think twice about it. I don't care. As a matter of fact, my gang stalker do that to me too. When I go shopping somewhere and the store owner speaks a foreign language, yeah, my gang stalker would tell me the same thing, try to make me feel like, oh, they're talking about you. Yeah, I get those. You know what I do? I ignore it. I don't care. If I need to negotiate a price, I'll just talk in English. I mean, the owner knows how to speak English. Who cares? So if they're talking in their own language, let them talk in their own language. They have the right to. You're not going to get duct tape and tape their mouths and be telling them they're only speaking English. I mean, they have the right to talk in whatever language they want. It's not a big deal. And they're not talking about you. And even if they are, so what? You're not going to be having dinner at their houses. I mean, you're not going to be seeing them on Christmas. You're not going to go to jail over it because you want to get into an argument with them, accusing them of talking about you and get all pissed off over it. Who cares if they're talking about you or me? It's not that big of a problem. But we like to make problem out of nothing or out of something that's so minor. I'm in the parking lot, someone can stare at me all they want. Maybe they're looking beyond me. Maybe they're looking behind me. Maybe they're just looking a few feet over at another car or something. Who cares? Who cares if they look towards my direction? No big deal. It's the lower voice to skull that's telling you it's a big deal. And you just don't realize those lower voice to skull, they're telling you and make nothing out of something. Jim Hong signing out.